and we've been called to suffer. Did you know that you were sanctified to suffer successfully? It's what we're called to. It's what Jesus had in mind for us, that we're to follow in his steps, to suffer successfully. We've been called to it. Now, Peter makes it very clear that suffering justly is called consequences. In other words, we live in a day and time where in this generation, if I can say this, in this generation we have a lot of people who would like to slap the suffering label on their current environment. Whether it's a broken relationship, or maybe they run out of money, or their finances are shot, or whatever it may be. They're like, oh man, I'm suffering. I'm just suffering. I'm going through a trial. This is a trial. I'm suffering. I'm sorry. I got no money. My girlfriend broke up with me. My job is on the line. And what Peter is saying is, don't call it suffering when it's just a symptom of your own sin. Peter's saying, don't blame it on the devil when it's just the deceitfulness of your own heart. You don't get that label. Peter's saying if you're suffering because you deserve it, that's not suffering, that's called consequences. And we do live in a generation that thinks that they're suffering when they have no idea what suffering means. This is Peter writing in the age of the Roman Empire, where Nero was literally using Christians' heads as torches in his gardens at night. Literally, human tiki torches. And Peter's saying, hey, 21st century American church, you're not suffering. Don't call it suffering. You have no right to that label. What you're experiencing, since you're out of money, is a symptom of spending too much money. That's not suffering. It's just what you get when you run out of money. What you're experiencing with a broken relationship is, well, you're just an immature human and you need to grow up a little bit. That's not suffering. You're just suffering the consequences of your own actions.